This spring, the Department of Health is testing out a new strategy to tackle a rodent problem, specifically our favorite furry friends, those lovely DC rats.
Yeah, and our Liana Golden, she's live in Northwest this morning. Liana, the city's hopeful that this new tactic is going to work.
Certainly, they're calling it their new rodent control pilot, and it'll all start here in Adams Morgan, which is apparently a rat hotspot, and I can confirm we have seen them scurrying around this morning. Thankfully, they kept their distance from us, so that's good, right? You know, the health director says that it's one thing to get the rat population down, but keeping it down, well, that is the challenge here. So they're going to try out this new three-step strategy.
So we're going to use a series of baiting and tracking powder and a fertility suppressant, and we're going to get the rat population down, and then we're going to come back in 3 weeks to see if any of those babies survived and get them too.
Dr. Bennett says this new blitz approach, as they're calling it, is meant to work on the life cycle of the rats. They typically just treat an area and move on, but this time they'll have to come back to check on the progress of this new rat birth control.
We don't generally do the fertility drugs, but we're gonna take the cost, and then that should decrease the population. Any that are born in that time, their life cycle, they should be mature enough to be out and about and getting into our tracking powder and other things in about 3 weeks.
No word on when the new treatment will start or where the next hotspot is, but as always, if you see rats in your neighborhood, you're asked to call 311 so the city can add that location to their list, guys.
All right. And part of controlling the rat population, Liana, is incumbent on everybody to be careful of how they dispose of food waste, particularly into trash bins in the city, right?
Yeah, Melanie, exactly. The health director mentioned that. She said we all have to do our part. Obviously, don't leave trash on the streets. If you throw them into the bins, make sure they're in the bins. Don't let it hang around, because any food these rats find, they will use it and they will stick around, and obviously we don't want that.
No way. You're not a true Washingtonian until you've seen a DC rat, but it's
boy,
okay to
it's
see them
true.
go away too. Liana, thank you so much for